What's up? What's going on, guys? I wanted to talk about this video that I seen going around, right? Of this crybaby, a woke black guy who decides that because they mistook his name, right, for monkey, because it sounded like he said monkey when he went through a drive-through, he wanted this teenager to get fired and to create this big scene just so he could go viral on TikTok or whatever social media platform he's using. It's nasty work, straight nasty work. We're going to take a look at it and I'm going to give my honest opinion. Right, let's check this out. Let's check this out ASAP.
I'm putting this on video, not you, but I'm putting this on video. Where's the manager?
I'm the manager. I'm sorry, I don't want to be here. I was just stepping out.
Okay, so
he's so disgusting.
Can I have you pull up, sir? I'm gonna talk to you up here.
All right.
Oh my gosh, such a liar.
The Chick-fil-A and the plate. All right, so what's your excuse for why this person?
There is no excuse. What was the name that you gave him?
I told him Marquise. That's not even close to Marquise.
No, sir, it's not. And I'm gonna go ahead and have a talk with him right now.
I'm going to write a letter to corporate about this. This is very offending.
And I agree. And I'm so sorry that you even had to go through this. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and put in a refund for you for the inconvenience. I'm gonna go ahead and have a talk with them. I'm so sorry about this.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Let me go handle this for you. You pay with the card, correct?
You're so stupid. All right, let me say, first of all, him saying that he's not going to record her face and post it on the internet and then recording her face and then posting it on the internet, nasty work. Why couldn't you just be honest? Why couldn't you just be honest? Hold on, I wanted to make sure my audio was working. He could have just been straight up. Right. I still probably said it was nasty work, especially due to the fact that it's something that's not really that big of a deal. Right. Especially when you state your name as like Marquise and it's the way you said it almost sounded like you said monkey. Right. And also, who cares? This guy didn't see you. Right. The person didn't see. They probably didn't even know your skin color. Right. How could you get that offended, bro? Especially if they're taking order after order. Right. Sometimes you mishear things, fam. You ever go to like a drive-through and the person trying to take your order and it sound crazy? Come again? Let me get number 5 with a. Yeah, you could make that a supersize. How did they know what I was saying? Sometimes that intercom don't be working, bro. It's messed up. But now you're creating this big scene. They already said they're going to call corporate, which I think is so unnecessary. But then you take that and go, all right, let me go inside now. Let me go and harass these people. I got to put all of their faces on camera since I said I would not put their faces on camera. Right?
I'm about to go inside.
This is nasty.
Talk to this guy who was at the drive-thru. How you doing? Hello. Is the guy who was at the drive-thru who wrote monkeys on my receipt, is he available?
Look, Shorty's on the phone. This is so unnecessary.
Nobody can answer my question?
I'm sorry, sir. What was your question?
I asked them, they ignored me. I said, is the guy who wrote monkeys on my receipt, is he available? I want to talk to him.
No,
this is so nasty.
Is he still here?
He's leaving.
Okay. I'm going to make sure that this video goes.
I'm going to make sure this video goes viral. Well, it might not go the way you think, sir. Like, fam, that is nasty. You got to get the kid. What if the kid was black? Like, would that even make a difference to him? He would probably still cry racism. Bro. Right? This is just for the moment. He wanted to go viral. Telling them that you're not going to put their faces on the internet just to put their faces on the internet was a clear sign. Dead giveaway. dead giveaway of what was important to this person. They want to be like one of those fake woke activists that's just like doing activism just for the social media moment and the clout. This is what he wanted. He came there just for that, bro. Right? Or I should say, went inside just for that. That was mad extra and super unnecessary. They even did like news reports on this.
Man is outraged after he placed a drive-through order at Chick-fil-A, and he says a worker printed a racist name on the label.
Our Amy Cho has that story you will only see here on News 4.
When Marquise Vanzego
so
runs food from the La Plata Chick-fil-A drive-thru last Friday, he was shocked to see this printed on the label, the word monkeys instead of his name.
It was devastating because it just set me back, years. As a black male, we've gone through a lot, and it just kind of...
Fam. I was going to call you something up, fam. He probably would have cried if he saw this video and I said the other thing. Years. It sets you back years, bro. Like, oh, I'm so traumatized. I'm a grown man. I don't want to guess his age. He might have been stressed out in his life. But the grown man sitting here crying, "It's been back years." Made me feel like I was in slavery times. The way they said a word, I just they said it to you. No, it was written down on like paper. You know how many times I went to like just a random, I guess you could say, fast food spot, order some food. They put my name down and I get it back, and it's like some craziness. You know what? I speak in a low tone. You probably didn't hear me, did you? Right? It's not a big deal. It really don't matter that much, bro. For him to be crying, it sets you back. You don't got nothing to do with your life. Like, you ain't got a job. I don't know, somebody to mentor you, nothing. Nigga, set you back years. This dude is crazy. Years. Years. Nigga, set back. Go home, Roger.
It's a constant reminder.
Marquise.
Think you're healing from a situation, someone opens that wound back up.
Vanzego says he went inside to complain, and a manager and the store owner later apologized to him. Vanzego says the owner told him he wouldn't fire the employee involved because the employee was a minor and said he'd misheard the name. Vanzego says he placed the order face to face, not through a microphone, because the worker was standing outside in the drive-thru line.
That don't matter. In fact, that's even worse. It could have been windy as hell. Do you hear the cameras out there right now? They've been windy, mad noise, people beeping horns. Like, what? You're hearing perfect. You hear everything. I would love to meet this person. And then if they just misheard me one time. Now, Marquise, I thought you knew better. You set me back years. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? People just make up fake trauma just for the clicks and views at this point.
I think that it could have been handled a lot differently. I definitely think that the employee should have been terminated on the spot. It's unfortunate that he might end up losing his job, but
right?
that happens. He needs to learn from this.
And Vanzego tells me he used to be a regular here at this Chick-fil-A, often coming.
That's crazy. So because your feelings is hurt, he should lose his income. That's the lesson that we should put on into the youth. Right? The people that are actually not outside causing a ruckus, starting trouble. They out here working early, right? We don't know what they could be working for because we don't know their life. That guy doesn't care to know his life. But F it. He should lose it was a guy they said, right? He should lose his job just because my feelings hurt. Ow. My feelings. You should be fired. I swear, fam. That's a certain level of entitlement. You just go around getting people fired every day or whenever you feel like. And you go to the supermarket and someone mishears you, get them fired. You don't care if they got a family to provide for. Nothing. It set me back. His words hurt me. His words. Okay.
several times a week. News 4 reached out to the company for a response.
They sent a statement saying this Chick-fil-A is independently franchised and operated.
I see you asking in the chat. Yes, a kid. I think they said his age was like 16, 15, something around that age. The grown adults, the grown man, was trying to push to get the child fired from their job, which could probably be their first job, right? They're young, working, not doing none of the other nasty stuff that youth is doing. They're trying to work for a living, and you want to punish them for mishearing you. That's disgusting. That's like an abuse of power. Because, the customer has power, right? People might hear you when you go in there and say something stupid like that. He could have lost his job. Thankfully, the job or the company was like, they didn't say that, but they was like, fam, like, shut up, go home. You want some chicken? You want a chicken sandwich? Go home if not, bro. And let me have a restaurant. Somebody, I'm closing the door in his face. Get out of here.
Of this restaurant has apologized to the guest. However, this experience does not meet our expectations and is unacceptable. Vanzego says he's hired an attorney and he's considering filing a federal lawsuit against Chick-fil-A for discrimination.
I won't be going back to that Chick-fil-A any longer. Racism is still alive.
News 4 also called the La Plata Chick-fil-A. A worker who answered the phone said they had no further comment. Amy Cho.
Yeah, they don't care if you go back. I might go eat Chick-fil-A more, nigga. If Chick-fil-A want to sponsor me, I might take it. What's up? What's good? They stood on business. He was like, man, if you don't go home, right? Now, if they respected him and fired that child, then I would have probably been against Chick-fil-A for sure. But the fact that they just shoot him off, they waved him off like a fart and let the kid work. Good job. Good job. It just made me want to go get a sandwich, right? I'm feeling like I'm gonna need some Chick-fil-A. They really stood on business. They stood on business for sure. So many woke businesses would have fired the kid, right? They would have tried to get rid of him ASAP with the quickness, just to try to please the customer or even the black person, because they don't want that narrative of, oh, we don't want to be called a certain thing, and they could blackball us on social media, which is something that really happens, right? People will go and make a complaint, try to get a business canceled, and try to get people to protest and go against it. It's nasty work. Nasty work. I fully do not support it, but that's just my opinion. Tell me what yours is down in the comment section, fam. I support Chick-fil-A for standing on business, though. I don't support that woke dude. He sounds like a lame. Tell me what you guys think down in the comment section, though.